Well, hello there. It's lovely to see you again. I thought you might like to catch up on my latest Facebook Friday Night Live. This week, I'm going to be showing you some fabulous stocking fillers for Christmas, and I'm also going to be encouraging you to release your inner tiger with our statement Marcasite collection. How exciting! Let's listen in. Oh, it's Friday night! Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in October. Our last Friday night live of October. Oh my goodness, hasn't it gone so quickly? And it's already starting to be a little bit dark outside. I've got my fairy lights up, as you can see, because, you know, we want a bit of hygge, don't we, in our house. So we want to be nice and warm and cosy in October. Still a little bit mild though, isn't it? It's not too chilly, so we're okay. How's the weather been where you are today? It's been a little bit rainy here in Chesterfield, but you know, other than that, all good. It's October, what do we expect? Tonight, I've got some wonderful jewellery to show you. Surprise, surprise. I've got some new stocking filler jewellery that I'm going to show you. I've got some sensational a brand new statement collection that I think would be just wonderful for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve rather, or Christmas Day. I think it'd be, well, be perfect for New Year's Day as well, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I think you're going to absolutely adore this collection. If you are joining me tonight, then pop in the comments, say hi. Hi to Pauline, hi to Suzanne, hi to Jane. Lovely to have your company. Hi to Joanne, hi to Leslie. It's lovely to be with you all tonight. And we're feeling a little bit sparkly. We've had a wonderful week in Chesterfield. It was the 1940s market yesterday on Thursday, so we were all dressing up, and I've repurposed my suit today. I've just taken a little bit of I've taken my Percher hat off, and so I'm not all 40s today, but it was good fun. So do pop over onto Instagram later and see my vintage style visitors. It was great. I've got to be careful not to say vintage visitors. It's quite rude. I'm just calling people old there. Leslie loving the vintage ladies. Oh, they were great, weren't they? It was fab to see everybody dressed up. And talking about dressing up, let me show you. Now, full disclosure, tonight I was going to show you our Christmas collection, but I don't know what I've done with it. I'm just an absolute crazy person. I've picked up the stocking fillers, which I really wanted to show you, and not bought the main collection. So that will be next week, but forgive me, it's November next week, so it's kind of more fitting anyway, isn't it? I think we'll go with that, shall we? Hi to Stephanie, lovely to have your company. Hi to Elsa. Oh, it was lovely to see you too, both yesterday. And hi to Linda, you're in Ardley today. Apologies for being late, you're getting a G&T. What a wonderful reason to join us a little bit later. I was also a little bit later tonight, don't worry about it. And remember, a queen is never late, just sometimes her subjects arrive a little early, Linda. So us as your subjects, we were just a little early tonight. So I hope you're enjoying Ardley and your G&T. So teeny tiny is definitely the watchword for our Christmas pieces this year, our stocking fillers. Teeny tiny little Christmas trees here. And I love these. And if you've been watching my lives for a while, then you perhaps remember a couple of years ago when we were talking about jewellery trends and fashion, and I said teeny tiny is going to be the way to go, and we're going to stick with teeny tiny quite a lot, and so we have. And it's definitely still trendy for this Christmas. Is it trendy to say trendy anymore? Does anybody say that? I don't know. I do. It's trendy still for this Christmas. So these tiny little Christmas trees, I'm just going to bring them in there. Now, I think these would be an amazing Secret Santa present. I think they are just going to be fabulous. Happy Friday, Kathleen. Happy Friday, Georgina. Happy Friday to Peter from a wet Snaith. And Peter, you've got a follower anniversary today. You are 2 years you've been following our page, so happy Facebook follower anniversary to you, Peter. Thank you for watching us. So if I just bring these Christmas trees in, let me just see if I can get the camera to focus for you. Let's just pop them there and pop them on the background of my hand. These ones are in the gold finish and they've got a teeny tiny sparkly star at the top. So a cubic zirconia star. That's how they're going to sit on your ear. So they really are minimal, but you can notice them when they're in your ear. And I think they're just really lovely. A little bit of sparkle for the Christmas season. And do let me know when your Christmas season starts. Are you an early Christmas person or do you wait till the last minute? I know some of you have got your you've got your Christmas trees up already. I forgot what I was saying then. I was just going to tell you that I've got my trees up tonight, look, especially for the Christmas pieces that I forgot to bring. But that's okay. We'll have a look at the stocking fillers. So £20 then, your tiny little Christmas trees in the gold finish, and I've got them in the silver as well. And to remind you, if you haven't seen our gold finish pieces before, they're all silver and then they have a gold overlay to them. So silver underneath and gold over the top. And this just means that the finish lasts a little bit longer. So you can get fashion jewellery out there that is sort of a more base metal, but ours is silver with a gold finish. They're the silver Christmas trees. Again with that sparkly star at the top. So they are just fabulous, sparkling away there. Pauline's an early bird. You've been doing a few more wrap-ups this PN. And Linda, your tree won't be long. So a couple of you early. I do love Christmas, I've got to admit. So it's Adam's gone full Christmas at Acorn. He's very excited this year for Christmas. And we're still a little bit autumnal at Adorn, but it won't be long. I can't go too long without putting my tree up. So fabulous Secret Santa prezzies then. And nice little stocking fillers, these tiny little Christmas trees. And I think they'd be great. They just make you feel a little bit more festive, don't they? So you can put your Christmas jewellery on, do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Happy Friday to Sarah. Sorry you're late. You're not late. A queen is never late, as I was just saying to Linda. Sometimes her subjects just arrive a little bit early. Happy Friday, Sarah. So they're the sparkly Christmas trees, and there they are in the silver. Love those. And then we've also got for you some snowflakes. Now, shall we have a little Friday night Sparkle Club bet as to when we'll get our first snow? Because I've heard that we're going to have snow here in Derbyshire, that we're going to have snow in October. And I don't believe it. I don't think that's true. So I am going to guess at the first snow mid-November. What do you think? Do you think we're going to get any snow in October? Is it going to be November? Or do you think it's December? Linda loves Christmas. Oh, it's such a magical time, isn't it? Very joyful. Yes, me too. I do love Christmas. And if you're not a person that celebrates Christmas, then do stay with me because I have got some gorgeous pieces to show you later on. And of course, the Christmas trees are very Christmassy, of course, but the snowflakes are wintry. So even if you're not a Christmas person, the snowflakes, I think, are just fab. So these ones are a plain silver. Oh, let's just swap ears there. There we go. And a nice open design to those ones as well. I love them. They're a slightly different design this year. So a little bit of a change. And this year I've also created them in the gold finish, which is exciting. So let me show you in the gold finish. £20 these ones again, the studs. And the gold one's just that little bit more warm. And what do you think about Christmas decorations? Are you a green and gold person? Green, red, gold? Or are you a little bit more modern? Do you like a little bit of silver and purple in there? They're the gold finish. So that nice open design again. Georgina says, no snow. You've given me a picture of the sunshine there. Your fingers crossed that it's just not going to snow at all. We don't want that. Oh, Pauline and Linda loving my ring. I'm going to tell you all about this ring later on. It's new. And Gail says, happy sparkly Friday. Oh, don't apologise for being late, Gail. We are lovely to have your company. And Georgina says the best snowflakes are adorned ones. Yeah, they're a little less chilly, aren't they? Definitely. And Gail had your earrings, necklace and bracelet snowflakes on. Oh, you've got your snowflakes already. That's so exciting. There we are. So there they are in the gold finish. And then you might remember last year that we had our sparkly snowflake Christmas stud earrings. And you loved them so much that they, I think they came in and sold out and came in and sold out and came in and sold out. And there's this sort of infamous picture of me dressed as Mrs. Claus like these with these sparkly snowflakes because I managed to get some more just before Christmas. So this year, if you think you fancy a pair of sparkly snowflake earrings, then do come and see me nice and early. Another reason that I wanted to show these to you today. There we go. And they're the sparkly ones. And I just love these. So sparkly twinkly. Do forgive me if you can hear a little bit of background noise. I've had the door open this evening. If you join me often on a Friday night, then you'll know that Gandalf likes to play me up and he likes to just come and have a little chat. Well, tonight he was escaping into the garden and then nipping back in and escaping into the garden. So we chased him a couple of times and then I said, actually, do you know what? We will just have the kitchen door open and you can go in and out. So if we've got a little bit of background noise, then that's why. Blaming Gandalf entirely. And the sparkly snowflakes are also £20. So those sparkly cubic zirconia, and I just adore them. Adore, adore, adore. Love them. Beautiful. A nice way to sort of ease yourself into your Christmas jewellery with a little bit of winter jewellery. And as Georgina says, the best kind of snowflakes because they're not cold at all. You can wear them. And also, we were having a chat today. Somebody was asking me, would you just wear snowflakes at winter or in winter, or would you wear them all year? And I said, well, actually, you know, before we've had snow in May in Derbyshire. So they're sort of an all year round earring, aren't they, in this part of the world? Definitely. So yeah, definitely not just for Christmas, not at all. £20 of sparkly snowflakes as well. They are just fabulous. Loving them. So Sarah's guessing end of November for snow. And you're liking the snowflake earrings. I should write these guesses down, shouldn't I? And we should see what happens when we get snow. And you were asking me about my ring, my new statement ring. Oh, it's a little bit adorable. They're absolutely gorgeous. So it's a new piece from, I showed you, did I show you last week? I can't remember. But I showed you recently the mother of pearl and marcasite locket. Do you remember? With the magnifying glass with the enamel on the front. And it's from that collection. This is just so deco. And it's a piece that I saw and yeah, I just had to have. It's just gorgeous. Let me bring it in. So great big centre stone there. And then marcasite all around the edge in silver. And then the back, if I can turn her round, she's open. So although she's a big ring, she does let your finger breathe, which I do like. I do like to have some comfort. Now I'm wearing her on my centre finger. I think she's going to be one that I'm going to swap between my centre finger and my third finger because she's just, I can feel that she's just a little bit tight on my centre, and it's the end of the day. So your fingers are always bigger towards the end of the day. So if you're trying on rings, it's always good to sort of come mid-morning. That's always a good time. You can get a fair idea, of course, what rings are going to fit and what rings aren't. But if you want a really true reading, then that is a good time to come. So that's the big statement ring. Now I've just got another one at the moment, and she's in a size O. O for oh my goodness there. And the sizes are quite generous. So she's not, if you are a size O, she's not a sort of squeezy O. But I can do this one in different sizes. There we go. So we're limited on the sizes, but there are different sizes available to order. But this one is in right now. She's £235. And she is just deco dream. Absolutely gorgeous. If you've watched before, then you might know that I'm a little bit of a fan of vintage, and especially the 1920s. I just absolutely adore that 1920s look. The really straight lines of deco, just so pleasing in jewellery. I just absolutely adore them. So that is that one. Then if we wanted to go a little bit smaller, which I nearly did, and you'll be so surprised, because again, if you watch often, then you'll know that I really love big rings. But look at this piece and then tell me that you wouldn't have had the same problem deciding. I just love this ring. So we've got a cubic zirconia centre and then marcasite around the edge. And again, it's just so deco, this piece, isn't it? Just gorgeous. I love the sparkle. I love the contrast of the dark marcasite against the sparkly cubic zirconia in the centre. I've got those nice deco edges, so the nice sort of almost an octagonal shape on the corners. And I just love, love, love this one. Stephanie says, brought up in a village called Hedgerley in South Buckinghamshire. I remember one year having 2 days snowfall in June. Oh my goodness. He thought at the time, what on earth, lol. Yeah, June is really late, isn't it, Stephanie? Get your sledges out. Oh, that's crazy. Wild weather. Caroline loves this ring. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love her. She's just very fabulous and sparkly. Absolutely adorable. So she is a size P, P for perfect, P for princess, and she's £75. So again in silver. And then let me show you on the inside. There, so you can see nice and open, letting all that light stream through. And just a really sparkly, gorgeous ring. Absolutely love, love, love that one. Now then, let me decide. I'm actually going to show you the feature piece of the next collection because I just love it. And it was, as I said, I wanted to show you our Christmas pieces. That's just, yeah, because they're still on my desk. So we started with the stocking fillers, but I also wanted to show you some jewellery. I am interested to know if you dress up for Christmas Day. Do you do that? I like to dress up and put on something special and yeah, just really enjoy the day. Because I think often I'm the first one to say that life is the occasion, so don't wait for the occasion. But often, if you do want to have an occasion, they're sort of often few and far between, aren't they? So making the occasion when you can is always a good idea, I feel. And Christmas Day, great excuse. So I like to put on a nice dress, and I like to put on some jewellery, new jewellery, if at all possible. And I think the pieces that I'm going to show you next just really fit that bill, and they'll also be superb for New Year's Eve as well. If you're going out or if you're going to stay in this new year and you could do jewellery and pyjamas if you're going to stay in, couldn't you? Suzanne's loving this one as well. Pauline likes something different for Christmas Day. It's good fun, isn't it? It's a good excuse to dress up. So let me show you the first piece. Now, I'm always a fan of the necklaces. And out of the two, pendants, so a pendant on a chain as opposed to a full necklace, are always more popular, but I do love necklaces. So I just had to have this one in the collection. Just turn her around. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Now, you may remember a couple of weeks ago, I introduced some blue gold stone into our collections, and we'd created those as nice Victorian fobs. This necklace is blue gold stone. So each of the little beads has a facet. So it's a nice dark purple, and it looks like stars in the sky because each piece has got that gorgeous sparkle to it. And blue goldstone is created, so it's forged in the same way as glass. It was first started to be created in Venice, and very similar process to the Murano glass there. Georgina's is fabulous, face is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, isn't it, this one? and you just get that wonderful sparkle. So let's just pop her on. And let me take off what I'm wearing tonight. So tonight I'm wearing our Halo Talk with my mini acorn. And I've also got my hedgehog on somewhere. There we go. Let's just pop that off as well. Just some nice amber layers today. I love amber for autumn. Let's fasten that up. There we are. And then we'll just pop this one on because I love the drop. The drop is just superb. Absolutely wonderful. And it's a necklace all of its own, even without that drop on there. Oh, it's got a little sniffle there. But with that drop, just look. Now I'm holding her a little bit higher so you can see the view on camera. She's actually going to sit just the blue gold stone to rest across your décolletage and that drop just leading down there. So 1920s, this piece, the purple colour is just sensational. I absolutely love, love, love this. And that sparkle really draws the eye. And I often talk about telling a story with a piece of jewellery. This one really tells the story. So it starts just up here and it's going to tell that story here and follow down with the marcasite and just continue that story with the goldstone in the centre. Let me show you. There. Isn't that gorgeous? So the marcasite around there, the marcasite all the way down here as well in that lovely round form, and then the droplet on the end. And the droplet as well, just such a wonderful open at the back. Such a pretty piece. I absolutely love this piece. Very, very special, very sparkly. I just adore that. I think that would be... I'm always a fan of sparkle for New Year's Eve, even if I'm at home. And sometimes we do spend New Year's at home and we have just a quiet time and we'll have a little drink and we'll be here with Kermit and Gandalf. And we especially used to do that when Kermit and Gandalf were still sort of settling down and they were a bit nervous about fireworks, that kind of thing. We sometimes used to spend New Year's at home with them. Gandalf's deaf now, almost completely, so not bothered at all about fireworks, at all. But even if I was at home, I think this still would be a fabulous piece because I still use it as an excuse to dress up. Absolutely gorgeous. £165, this one. And I just adore that piece. Glistening all the way down there. Just beautiful. And then the big feature piece that I was telling you about tonight, I'm excited to show you and see what you think, are beautiful Marcasite Tigers. Now, again, this is a full necklace. But I think if you can't enjoy a full necklace in the winter and New Year's and Christmas, when can you? Sarah says, sorry, got to go now. Watch the rest on Catch Up later. Sarah, see you soon. Bye. Have a nice night. Absolutely wonderful. Look at this piece. It's just gorgeous. So, again, that beautiful V shape in the centre and the marcasite right the way round. We've got a very sweet hidden clasp at the top. So that's almost like a little box and it just opens up. It'll hook round, nice and secure. And that's gorgeous. So that will just rest around your neck. It's not a choker. It's designed to sit fairly high, but not choker high. Let's just show you there. There. So that's about where she's going to sit a little bit lower. I'm just bringing her up slightly for the camera, but just to give you an idea. And I just love how this piece has been put together. I love the fact that the marcasite goes right the way around the necklace. I love the tigers on the bottom, biting that circle representing eternity. And those gorgeous little garnet eyes as well in sparkle there. And of course, I've got earrings for you. I'm going to show you. So the necklace, £425, 425. And then we've got the earrings to match. Earrings are amazing. Aren't they just gorgeous? I love the drop on them. They're just fab. So again, the tiger at the bottom. Look at her roar. Isn't she gorgeous? With her claws there as well. Now those you could wear on their own if you didn't want to have the suite. I like to have the matching suite, so if I'm going to have something I'll have pendant, you know, I'll have pendant, earrings, bracelet. It's just what I like to do, and I mix and match them, but I like to have the option of a suite. But you could quite easily wear these ones on their own. And the earrings are £175. 175, and I just love the length on those. Such an amazing statement. If you didn't want to go quite as big as those, then I've actually got a smaller earring for you, still a drop, and these are a lovely, lovely size. Let's show you. Let's just pop those on an ear stick as well. Those ones, because they pick out the circle in between the tigers, they would be a lovely match as well. I think they would look fab, wouldn't they? So if you didn't want to go all out tiger, but you wanted to go necklace and earrings, then you most definitely could do that. And these earrings, the plain circles, are £50. I think it's the only time they can ever be called plain, isn't it, when they're in in a juxtaposition with the tigers. But the circle earrings with that drop, and they're just looking fabulous. Margaret says, looks good on skin or jumper. Yes, I think you're quite right. Definitely. It would look lovely over a black sort of polo neck jumper, wouldn't it? That would make a real statement. Gorgeous. Georgina says, very glamorous. They are just fab, aren't they? And I've got the bracelet to match for you as well. I don't know which is my favourite piece out of this. I normally have a standout favourite, but I do love the bracelet, I must admit. Look. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you were starting the collection and you were putting the collection together, you could start with the earrings and then maybe add the bracelet and then have your bigger piece at a later date. If it was me, then you could, you could treat yourself to the earrings and then maybe have the pendant, the necklace or the bracelet for Christmas. I think that's the way I would do it. But look, isn't that gorgeous? And again, sitting beautifully on the wrist, because to give you an idea of length, she's about there. So she would sit about probably on the top of my hand. She would probably sit there. So there's quite a lot of room in there actually. Beautiful. And she's got again that hidden clasp just there. Sparkling with the Marcasite again, and £225 the bracelet. I just love her. So the whole suite is around £815, £820, something like that. But if you buy the whole suite together, then the whole suite together is £800. So you're saving £15, £20, something like that, if you buy them all together at the same time. And they are just wonderful. Love, 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 love. Gorgeous. Definitely, definitely fabulous going out jewellery. I just love them. The thing I also like about those though is that you could wear them quite casually. The bracelet especially, I think, in the daytime. So you could just wear that as I mean, you could do that with any of the pieces if you wanted to, but the bracelet and the earrings, the subtle earrings, the not tiger earrings, those ones, you could wear, whoops, sit still tigers, you could, I think you could casually wear those sort of this old thing every day if you wanted to. They are marvellous. So Marcasite does require that little bit of extra care, as we know. So just making sure that you don't get it wet and that kind of thing. And also keeping Marcasite in the box so it doesn't come into contact with your other jewellery. Just looking after it. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Our new Statement Tiger Collection. Very, very fabulous. Linda saying, lovely earrings. Love the round rings. They are just gorgeous, aren't they, Linda? I love the drop on those. They're fabulous. And Suzanne likes them. Stunning. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? I love them. Fabulous. I'm so happy that you love them as much as I do. I'm going to be showing you Christmas. I might not be able to wait until next week, but if I don't, then you'll get a notification that I'm going to go live. If you want the live notifications, then you can click the bell, depending on where you're watching. It usually appears just under my Facebook video, and you can click the bell and then you'll be notified next time I go live. It doesn't always notify everybody on Facebook, even if you like the page, so you can click the bell. I also, of course, leave the live on the page. I have over on YouTube, so Saturday morning I upload, and overnight, because it takes an age, so Saturday morning you can watch the whole show from start to finish over on our YouTube channel, which is Adorn and Acorn Jewellers. So I am going now over to Instagram, and I'm going to go and do a little mini live over there. I'm going to show you the pieces that I've shown here. You're always the first to see here on Facebook. These will be going live online later, not this week, it's Friday for goodness sake. Next week, they're going to be live online next week, but probably towards the end of the week. So if you've seen anything that you absolutely adore tonight, then you can message me and I can arrange to get those out to you, either to come and collect from Adorn, or I can post them to you. Of course I can. I make it very easy to have Happy New Jewelry Day. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've really enjoyed having your company. I love our Friday nights together. I'm sure I will see you very soon. We're going to be over the weekend. You can find our opening hours on our website, which is adornjewellerschesterfield.co.uk and acornjewellers.co.uk. But until then, until next we meet, remember to eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everybody. Bye. See you soon. Did you enjoy that show? Hopefully you'll have some starting ideas for your Christmas shopping, and of course have a little think about whether you dress up on Christmas Day. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed tonight's show, then why not join me live next week over on Facebook, Friday night at 7 o'clock. And of course, I'll see you here again soon. Take care.